Now guys, do you ever see a post online that makes you smile? Because I've got one here that did for me. This comes from the propaganda pushers Sky News, who as you know are so balls deep in the climate con they make the BBC look impartial. Now this post that made me smile wasn't actually the post itself but the comment section, because it features a YouTube community post ratio I don't often get to see. It features endless people calling out Sky News bullshit and the real cause of the fires they're blaming on climate change. This, as you know, is often arson and is hardly news at this point, but it does show their agendas taking a kicking with every comment section full of people shitting on their lies. This fills my heart with warm feelings and is a bit ironic because they hope to use the pandemic to help usher in this great reset. But the constant lies and insanity through that has woken up a shitload of people, as has the demented period blood weather maps for normal summer temperatures. It's actually shit like this that will make their insane plan harder to implement, and what's best of all, they can't stop it either. That's because the more they lie, the harder it gets to keep the lie going, and the easier it is for the truth to shit all over it, which is what we keep seeing with these fires. The fires start, the media blame climate change, then a few days later it turns out to be arson, but I guess that's the new meaning of the word arson in 2023's double speak. Yes, whenever the media blame wildfires on climate change now, I automatically translate that as a fire started by an arsonist, with the only question being who paid them and how much.
Let me feel the fibre of your fabric.
Plus, let's be real here, every time the media tell us scientists say this or that, most people now are going to be like, yeah, bollocks, because they spent 2 years following the science that turned out to be bullshit. A bit like the scientist 50 years ago who said this.
What scientists are telling us now is that the threat of an ice age is not as remote as they once thought. During the lifetime of our grandchildren, Arctic cold and perpetual snow could turn most of the inhabitable portions of our planet into a polar desert.
So yeah, after all that, it's no wonder people won't believe the crap that they're coming out with here.
Climate change is here, it is terrifying, and it is just the beginning. The era of global warming has ended, the era of global boiling has arrived. The air is unbreathable, the heat is unbearable, and the level of fossil fuel profits and climate inaction is unacceptable.
I ain't fucking buying that.
Pandemic. We're off!